Because, you know, it all goes into that whole theme of the hot yoga, which all goes to that whole theme of that Kundalini serpent rising up that spine. You know, able to work its way up from the root all the way up to the mind. And therefore, that's why they always say that Red Bull give you wings, you know. You see that whole thing with those wings, you know, it all goes into that whole aspect. You know, if you will float too, cast yourself down, you will float too. You know, it's very important to understand how all this stuff operates, how this devil try to deceive humanity, you know, through all his ritualistic teachings. It's wickedness, you know. So let's delve deeper into this, you know, to where they're able to really float. You know what I'm saying? Defying gravity. You know, believe in yourself. Remember, the fallen angels cast themselves out of heaven. You know, all that cast themselves out of heaven so they can be as gods, be humans, you know, become humans, possess humans, and be as gods, you know, rejecting that cornerstone. You know, it's very important. That's why Satan loved to create that gender war. So you understand that moon, it goes into the whole aspect, obviously, as the moon is as a faithful witness in heaven. So, you know, all of that goes to how that Kundalini serpent want to work its way up that hole, you know, bypassing that root chakra. So, you know, and you understand it too, to work its way up to that mind and fully possess people and rid away that mind of Christ. So you understand, just like how it is with parasites, you know, they want to work their way up to that heart to war against that cardiac, against that kara, you know, give people that heart attack, or they get to that brain, work their way from that heart to that brain, you know, to disrupt the temple of God. So that's why you see the sodomy, the whole thing with that, the sodomites, you know, the Lord already made everything that good for the day of righteousness, you know, to be delivered and, you know, to be delivered into the kingdom of heaven, and he made the wicked for the day of destruction. So no, they don't really have free will to think they're doing what they do, but that's how Satan deceives them, you know, it's wickedness. So that's how all of that operates, you know. That's why they love to use that baby oil, you know, that P. Diddy, you know what I mean, the blasphemy of that christening, you know. But let's just keep it rolling. So obviously, right quick, you see, like I was saying, those two moons goes to the moon is as a faithful witness in heaven, but, you know, it goes to those Masonic pillars, you know, the light and the darkness, good and evil. You know, they want to operate, you know, what call evil good and good evil. So it goes to those Masonic pillars.